I am Ryan Scibetta, the host of this program, In the Spotlight, working with our engineer and editor, Quill. Our artist of the week, Brie Peterson, bringing you these sweet acoustic guitar and electric guitar hits from February 23rd, 2020, in Studio D here at KCSB. And take it away.
Round and around goes the school week. Everyone is waiting for the weekend. We're checking our emails and waiting for DMs. Don't expect anyone to go out of their way, 'cause it's a fad to act like you don't care. And all the kids these days are camping in cars. They don't wanna come inside. There's nothing here for them tonight. And all the kids these days are driving in cars. It's the only time they've got. They don't wanna hear another story about Ben who didn't get a degree, and now he's bagging groceries, or the presidential candidates. Free healthcare doesn't make us socialist. Friday night we say we're going somewhere, but I don't know when she's gonna pick up her phone. And I know she wants to get out of the house, telling me things her mom is about. Don't expect anyone to go out of their way, 'cause it's a fad to act like you don't care. But all the kids these days are camping in cars. They don't wanna come inside. There's nothing here for them tonight. And all the kids these days are driving in cars. It's the only time they've got. They don't wanna hear another story about Ben who didn't get a degree, and now he's bagging groceries, or the presidential candidates are kinda like Bernie Sanders. All the kids these days are living in cars, and they're asking their friends for food, spending all their money on gas to get away. And the people say we're living in society, why help them out, just let it be.
That was Kids These Days by Brie Peterson for the group Kids in Cars. Feel free to say hi to the people.
Hi, I'm Brie.
Thanks for joining us on this wonderful radio adventure.
Yes, thank you for inviting me.
So why'd you make this the first song you did on this performance?
I think this song is just so fun. Like, I wrote it my senior year of high school, which essentially like encapsulates the feeling behind the song of just like not necessarily wanting to be at home anymore, but not really feeling comfortable anywhere. Like, you just want to go away and drive with your friends, and it's like the only sense of comfort you can get. Also, in my life at the time, I had multiple friends who were like living in their cars, and I thought that was just such a profound thing, that we are not even 20 years old yet we don't even have a home anymore.
Yeah. I know the group that you're performing this with is called Kids in Cars. I'm guessing that's from this song, or was this song from the name of the group?
I wrote the song before we named our group. The group that I have been working on a lot of my music with, we were all in high school at the time, and I think the idea of like kids in cars is just an interesting like social, I don't know how to describe it, but an interesting phenomenon that we can define our youth by the time we spend in cars. Like a lot of the times we're having fun with our friends. We were just driving in cars, doing stuff like that. And now that we're in college, like, I don't know about you, but I'm a freshman, so I don't really have a car. So it's just this dynamic between the way I spend my time at home versus the way I spend my time here.
Yeah. What's the next song we're going to hear?
The next song is called California's Burning.
Take it away.
California's burning, burning. I see the sky, it's a downcast autumn. Lucky to be further down the coastline. It's calmer here than in paradise, paradise. City in flames, it's hard to regain what we had the day before. City in flames, tell me your name, 'cause my home is yours. I swear there's a ghost in my room, an evil spirit looming in the corner. I try to sleep at night, but then I can't wake up. It's like it wants me here while the world burns up. City in flames, it's hard to regain what we had the day before. Gather your things, empty your drawers. It won't be here tomorrow. California's burning, 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 burning. California's burning, burning.
That was California's Burning by Brie Peterson, our Spotlight Artist of the Week. I'm going to take a very, very million-to-one shot on what that song's about. Could it be about California burning?
Yes, I did in fact write this around the time of the Paradise fires. It was just such a profound thing that's happening. I was angry.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
How did you channel that anger into the song in terms of the music theory or chord selection or stuff like that behind your decisions?
I guess when I write a song, I normally start with the chords. So I'm like, okay, I have this emotion that I want to get out, and I need to, like, find some chords for it. And so I find a chord progression that I like, and potentially, like, a strumming pattern, and then the lyrics just kind of, like, come to it.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I like that, like, dun dun, dun dun, seemed to fit really well.
Yeah, it's the line, I try to sleep at night, but then I can't wake up. It's like it wants me here while the world burns up. Like,
Feel free to perform it to give the people what, just like that snippet of what you're talking about.
Okay. I try to sleep at night, but then I can't wake up. It's like it wants me here while the world burns up. So essentially, the idea of all these horrible things are just looming over you like a ghost, and the imagery of like sleep paralysis, where you're stuck in a nightmare, but you can't get out of bed. Like it's that was what I was trying to portray with that.
Oh, you definitely succeeded.
Thank you.
Yay! What do we have next for the saga of Brie Peterson? Oh.
I'm going to perform a song called Bandersnatch. It is, in fact, an allusion to the Black Mirror movie Choose Your Own Adventure episode. So I did write it after that came out.
All right. Take it away.
It's like she's knowing something I don't know. Something I don't want to think about anymore. Times are changing and we're trying our best to survive. I can't predict the outcome if I tried. She works so hard to keep everything within her lines. With the days comes a sense that I'm not living right. Holding on to yesterday's high. It's a recall day. I'll sleep this one in. If things don't go well, then tomorrow I'll try again. Bandersnatch, do you believe in all they say? Half the time you don't even want to be where you are, but with the chance you won't be anyone but yourself. Tell me why it's so hard to please everyone else. Tell me stories about when you were as young as I am. Cut me slack, but don't let me off easy. Don't let me off easy. Don't let me off easy. Holding on to yesterday's high. It's a recall day. I'll sleep this one in. If things don't go well, then tomorrow I'll try again. Bandersnatch, do you believe in all they say? Don't let me off easy. Don't let me off easy.
You're listening to 91.9 KCSB-FM in Santa Barbara. This is In the Spotlight. I'm Ryan Scibetta. Thanks so much for listening. That was Bandersnatch by Brie Peterson. Any particular group that was for?
So I also wrote the song for my group Kids and Cars. When I wrote the song, I took inspiration from this band called Great Grandpa, which...
I gotta ask, who would name themselves Great Grandpa? What magical wizard person thought of that glorious name?
To make it better, the lead singer is a female.
Excellent.
So I was at a Front Bottoms concert, and they were the opener for the Front Bottoms, another great indie band. And this woman comes on the stage, and she's probably in her late 20s, and she's holding this big green stuffed monkey with long arms, and she's like, "I'm sorry, I get really anxious, and this is my comfort monkey. I'm just going to be holding him when I perform." And I was just so in love with this performance that she gave with her giant stuffed monkey. I channeled her tendency to go from like higher pitch, like falsetto female, into like a really powerful like chorus line. So she was my inspiration for this song.
Awesome. Great grandpa, inspiring the youth of this generation.
Respect your elders.
That's the PSA for you. Call your grandparents, call your parents, say you love them if you do. Have a good family time. Yes. All right, what do we have next?
All right, this is a song called "Why Do You Have to Be So Bitter?"
Why do you have to be so bitter?
That's the question of the day.
As you listen to this, please ponder, listeners. Why do you have to be so bitter?
You know what I've been thinking. I'm not afraid to talk about your big mouth and how you're tired of everyone else. I guess I'll stop ringing your door. Why do you have to be so bitter? Why do you have to be so cool? You don't make me happy anymore. You don't make me happy anymore. Sometimes I don't wanna be anyone's friend. I just wanna sleep for days with my phone on the bedside table. But if you called me, I would answer. But you're not making me feel any better. Why do you have to be so bitter? Why do you have to be so cool? You don't make me happy anymore. You don't make me happy anymore. The days, they come and they go, and the months they pass, and I need to remember that you don't have to be okay to be a friend to everyone else. We're all going through shit and we're cleaning it up. No one is the same, no one is the same as when they met you. Why do you have to be so bitter? Why do you have to be so cool? You don't make me happy anymore. You don't make me happy anymore. Ooh, 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 ooh.
That was Why Do You Have to Be So Bitter by Brie Peterson is this Kids in Cars
This
once
is also
again?
Kids in Cars.
All right. So as you were telling me while we were tuning, which you didn't hear through internet editing magic by our distinguished editor Quill Sang, You were talking about how you're not an angry person, but you love singing very loudly and angrily. So is there any rationale behind that, or is it just who you are?
I could not tell you. I love music that is like upbeat. Not to say pop or anything like that, but anything that's got like anything that I could run to or do my laundry to, I just absolutely adore. So I think that music is one way for me to just be loud and extroverted without having to feel weird about it, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, it's not socially appropriate to scream in the middle of public, but screaming while playing a guitar, that's all
Absolutely.
well and good.
Absolutely. I think singing is such wonderful therapy.
Yes.
You cannot get that sensation of just catharsis or just release from anything else, really.
Definitely. I noticed there was a different strumming pattern for that song, especially dun 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 dun. It had that sort of galloping motion. What was the rationale for putting that in the song?
Oh goodness. Well, I use the same 3 chords throughout the whole song, which is not something that I like to do. But there's plenty of great songs that do that. So I was like, okay, how can I make this work? Because I liked those chords. I didn't feel like it was necessary to change the chords at any point. I guess I could have, but I didn't. And so adding like a little bit of movement to it, I guess, was important. And of course, like when I play these songs with my group at home, which includes my friend Garrett, who's incredibly talented, he has his lead guitar and also adds more movement to it. But it's nice to just have some movement that I can do with just chords and vocals, which is my role in the group.
Awesome. What do we have next? What's song number 5 on this saga of Brie Peterson?
It's a song called Stuck on the Dance Floor.
Stuck on the Dance Floor. Well, buckle your seatbelt so you don't get thrown onto that dance floor involuntarily with this next song.
No takeaway. When he's gone, there's nothing in his place. Just peace of mind. His body's dumb, it moves along. There's nothing left to take away. Ooh, he looks in the mirror. See what he wants to see. Stuck on the dance floor. You don't play like you used to play. And I pray you forget him. Dancing dumb and you break a sweat. And I pray you forget him. What you know, dancing takes all the pain away.
That was Stuck on the Dance Floor by Brie Peterson. Was that also for Kids in Cars, or are we introducing a new group?
This song I wrote before I wrote any of the other songs.
The OG Brie.
So yeah, I think it was around junior year of high school I wrote that song on acoustic. I wrote it for one of my best friends. However, I have never shown her that song specifically because I was expressing my anger towards this trauma she had gone through with a boy that just, we don't even talk about him because he's just so awful. He was so awful to her. And so I never showed the song to her because I obviously didn't want her to relive any of what she felt, but I felt it for her. And I was like, I pray you forget him. Like, I hope that when you go out with your friends in college and you're dancing, that you can for a minute not worry about him, not think about him. You know, the idea that dancing takes all the pain away.
Yeah. That's a lot darker than the typical stuck on the dance floor.
No, exactly.
Kind of song.
Yeah.
And it had that upbeat do 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 at the end of each bar.
Yeah, I love when songs are dark and sad, but they don't explicitly make you feel that, because sometimes it's nice to have that catharsis for the emotion you're going through, but not have to be reminded of it in the bones of the song.
Yeah.
So I guess that's what a lot of my music is. It's like, this is an emotion I'm feeling, but I'm okay. Like, I'm going to sing about it. I'm going to have a good time with it, you know?
We can have bad days and still have good lives. Today's been a bad day.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Nah, it is a day that is part of a very good life. So
That is it.
Yeah.
That is it.
I'm not looking for pity. I'm looking for I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just kind of talking on air, and then it's going to be broadcast to hundreds of people.
Oh,
and
yes.
Hopefully I'm not
Hopefully they send you love
exposed.
over the
Yes.
airwaves.
I would appreciate that. I will take all the love I can get. It is a valuable resource in this world. That's my PSA. So we have a sad song coming up for you, a sad song that sounds like a sad song, and you just heard a sad song that sounds like a happy song. So in the in-between, let's get some questions about happy things that sound like happy things. What brought you to the point where you are as an artist today? What was some of the good stepping stones to get the wonderful music we're hearing right now?
All right, so take it all the way back to like 8th grade when I actually started writing songs, and actually started playing guitar. I never knew how to sing. I never was a good singer. Like, I know some people are born like with a great voice and then they work on it and it gets even better. I was never born with a good voice, and so I never really considered music as like an option. I mean, I could do it, but I never considered myself one of the people who could do these amazing things that musicians do. And I watched my older sister go through the same process, and her voice just blossomed into this beautiful voice that she has now. And I guess I just followed in her footsteps, and we played music a lot together. And I finally got to the point when I was like, I can do these things that other musicians can do. To the point where I'm like, I may not have the best traditional voice, but there are plenty of musicians out there who just work with what they've got, you know? And it's amazing. And so I was getting to the point when I was like, okay, I'm making content and I actually enjoy it and I want to share it with people. So I would like reach out to my friends who were also musicians, and then we'd work on music together. And I did that for probably like most of high school and going into college. And just like just being open to doing music with anybody, because music makes people so happy.
Nice. Music is great. I mean, I'm biased being a radio guy, but it's pretty awesome. You want to go on to the next song?
Sure thing.
What? Before, I know you mentioned this was your only finger-picking song. Why is that?
I guess I'm just, as a musician, more drawn to the songs that allow lots of instrumentation to come in. Probably due to the fact that I don't have, like, a gorgeous solo voice. So I was like, I never really wanted to write songs that were just, like, guitar and vocals, because I wanted to rely more on, like, the instrumentation of a piece, I guess. So a lot of the songs that I write are designed for drums and bass and lead and solo guitar and like all of that.
And these are just like the stripped down.
Yeah, and this is just a song
solo
I wrote.
versions.
It's sad, but it's not. Like you said, my other song was sad but sounds happy. This song is happy, but it sounds sad.
Oh. Ooh, I thought it was gonna be a sad song.
I mean, the subject is beautiful to me. You may interpret it sad, but like, I don't know. I find it beautiful. What I wrote about.
A thought provoker. You are listening to 91.9 KCSB-FM in Santa Barbara. I'm Ryan Scibetta, the host of this program, who, along with our engineer and editor Quill, constitute In the Spotlight, where we bring you unknown, underappreciated artists, like our Artist of the Week, Brie Peterson. This concert and interview was recorded February 23rd, 2020. If you like what you hear, give us a call at 805-893-2424. And we'll let you guys work. We'll set you up so you can work together, because Brie is looking for collaborators. Thanks. Listen carefully to, and what's this song called?
It's called Gone.
Listen carefully to Gone. Hear from Brie Peterson.
She would never sleep at night, and she would never leave her bed. She thinks I'm a good enough reason to make the most of her situation. I'm fine with wasting my time. She's colorful and I'm colorblind. Her hair is green and I say it's blue. She has a tattoo of the cow and the moon. But what am I supposed to do? I spend my days thinking of you. Silly quotes on bathroom stalls, pretty girls in overalls, New Year's Eve and alcohol, waking up and finding that you're gone, finding that you're gone. He's fire, so I dance through the flames, burning through the wreck of the day. Hot air of Arizona, are you warmer when I'm closer? Meet me in California by the shores of Santa Barbara. What am I supposed to do? I spend my days thinking of you. Just give me one good reason to let you go. I know you're thinking logically about the distance, counting months until you're with me. Silly quotes on bathroom stalls, pretty girls in overalls, New Year's Eve and alcohol, waking up and finding that you're gone, that you're gone.
That was Gone by Brie Peterson. Is that one part of a group, or is that just you?
I wrote that with somebody special.
All right.
We wrote it together. So yes, it is part of a group.
Excellent.
I can tell when you haven't slept, maybe so can everyone else. It's not just what's under your eyes, it's the way you hold yourself. Tell me, do you sleep? Do you sleep at night? Tell me, do you sleep? Do you sleep at night? Tell me, do you sleep? Do you sleep at night? Tell me, would you sleep if you were in my arms? Realizing we love ourselves more than you can ever love me. I'm looking in the mirror more just to see what you see. Sporadic and I'm working out just to find inner peace. I'm realizing we must love ourselves before you can ever love me. Before you can ever love me. Before you can ever love. Spitfire circle like I am your prey. We're running down dead and our nicest close. I know you never tell a lie, but the silence is deafening. When mind meets body, you'll feel me letting go. I know when you're okay, it's something my heart knows. Spitfire circle like I am your prey. We're running down dead ends and our nicest close. I know you never tell a lie, but the silence is deafening.
That was Spitfire Circle by Brie Peterson. Before that, you heard Gone, also by Brie Peterson. In fact, the last half dozen songs we've heard have been by Brie Peterson because she is our Spotlight Artist of the Week. You're listening to in a KCSB exclusive concert here at Studio D. Thanks for tuning in. And thanks for being here, Brie.
Thank you for having me.
I'm noticing that you're using different picks. There's a gray, red, and green one. Are they like, how do you choose which pick to use for which song?
You know, I brought them all. The gray one's just really thin, so I haven't been using it because I didn't want my guitar to sound whiny. Like thicker picks give you more rough sound, but sometimes they're a little much, so it's just about the right thickness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which one did you use for the last song, and why did you choose that one?
I've been using the green one. It's a friend's pick. I don't know, good luck or something.
Nice. Green for Shamrocks. You know, this is a friend's amp too.
Yes.
So we're really
This is a friend's guitar too. Yeah.
We're taking the collective attitude of KCSB to its logical conclusion.
Musicians supporting musicians.
Heck yeah.
Really, really nice of them.
Big thank you to all of Brie's friends. Whoever you are, you have 2 thumbs up from this random guy in the studio.
Yep.
So what's the backstory behind the song we just heard?
All right, so once again, it's another sad love song. I wrote the song a few years ago at the end of a relationship. And the interesting thing about this person that I was seeing was that he never lied. Like, he made a point of saying, I will never lie. But what comes with never lying is omission. So when he doesn't want to talk about something, he won't. So the line, I know you'd never tell a lie, but the silence is deafening, was the knowledge that something was wrong with him and with me and with the relationship, but it wasn't going to be addressed. Because if I asked him, he would tell me the truth, and maybe I just didn't want to know the truth, I guess. And for the chorus of the song, I took some inspiration from the sentiment of the John Mayer song, Slow Dancing in a Burning Room, which I think is one of the most beautiful breakup songs ever. He says, "My dear, we're slow dancing in a burning room." So the idea that you're in this relationship that is crumbling and it's burning, and you're just slow dancing because you want to hold on to every last piece of it. So I wrote the line, "Spitfire circle like I'm your prey. We're running down dead ends in our nicest clothes." Just this idea that we're all dressed up and we're fancy, but we're terrified of one another. And we're just hurting one another. Like, it's dark, but, I mean.
That's life sometimes. Yeah. What's the theme of the next song?
The theme of the next song? Let's see.
No rush.
It's going to be another angsty song. I'll admit this one is a little angsty, but it's okay.
Get your indie Blink 182 here at KCSB with Brie Peterson's
Hate You, in parentheses, because I'm in love with you.
All right.
Punch me in the gut, metaphorically. Tell me that you could never love me. Dead eyes watching your scruff grow in. Goosebumps, and you're the warmest fucking thing. I hate you because I'm in love with you. I'm gonna yell your name at the coming waves. Let the river snake and carry you away. Mind fading as I reach the point of no return. I'll fuck this over for it's had the chance to take its turn. Oh, shut me up, I'm unrequited, unprescribed, and unbelievable. Around me pretentiously, I'm underwhelmed. You're the only thing that I could see. Fuck all the men who fucked with me. I've made a list of all the people I don't wanna see. I hate you because I'm in love with you. I'm gonna yell your name at the coming waves. Let the river snake and carry you away. Mind fading as I reach the point of no return. Oh, fuck this over for it's had the chance to take its turn. Oh, shut me up, I'm unrequited, unprescribed, and unbelievable.
That was Hate This, Hate You, Because I'm in Love with You.
That's right.
A Blink 182.
Oh, goodness.
From Brie Peterson to you.
All right.
It's true. You're listening to KCSB-FM 91.9 in Santa Barbara.
Happens to an unrequited love. Does it melt away? Does the heartache break? Why would the universe bring us close just to tear us apart? And I would be fine if he disappeared from my mind. Because you just a little convenient when she throws herself about. I wish you knew the cards you hold. You're now a wasted lover that I'll never ever get to love. And I'd be fine if he disappeared from my mind, because you deserve the world.
So, welcome back to KCSB. You just heard 2 songs by our Spotlight Artist of the Week, Brie Peterson. Those songs being, if you'd like to announce your own stuff.
I believe I played Gone, and then I just played I Would Be Fine.
Gone, I Would Be Fine. 2-sentence horror story right there. So last song I said I made some Blink-182 rhymes, and while we were doing tuning and such, you mentioned that, again, gone with the internet editing magic of our esteemed editor, Quill Sang. While we were doing the tuning, you were talking about how you despise, have an esteemed loathing of...
A little bit of an overstatement, but continue.
the group of scoundrels known to the public as Blink-182. Would you like to explain the rationale, the inner psychic damage that Blink-182 has caused you, to explain this malignance and malevolence towards the punk group?
I mean, this is getting a little political. I don't despise Blink-182.
Yeah, I'm way over exaggerating things.
Like most of musicians who have grown up in this generation, I had an emo phase. My emo phase began very early, around the age of 3rd grade, listening to Paramore. So I was an early bloomer into the emo scene. So I did have a time period where I listened to Blink-182. But then around the ripe age of around 14 or 15, I realized that Blink-182 is just a group of grown men singing as though they are teenagers. And I just, I would just rather grown men sing about being grown men.
That is fair. If you're Blink-182 and you're listening to this, feel free to give us a call at 805-893-2424. If you'd like to defend yourself from these political accusations levied at you by Mrs. Brie Peterson. Thank you very much. Do you have some more songs for us?
I do, in fact, have more songs.
How many?
How many?
How many? I know the answer, but I will ask the question.
I believe I have 3 more originals and then 3 covers for you.
Those 2 numbers are the same.
3 squared is 9.
Yes. So we have 9 or 6 songs coming up for you.
That's not what I meant. It's just 6. Just 6.
Okay. Go.
All right.
That was the best interview I've ever done.
I can tell there's good stuff going on over here.
Yes.
All right. This song is called Games.
Games. What kind of games?
Head games.
Try not to get too far into your head with this Brie Paramore hit.
that at night I was shaking in the legs, but I stayed that night just 'cause you needed me to. Why do you lie about everything and try so hard to rationalize the lines you write, the truth you never thought you'd have to face? I gave you all this time, what a shame. You put yourself on the line, you played the game, the referee just turns and walks away. It's foul play. And I know that you love her for everything, but I'm anxious and I wish that you were awake. All the little discrepancies, the doubt I shouldn't have to heed, I'd never wish it didn't happen, but I'll stay all night and pretend I'm the one that you choose. Why do you lie about everything and try so hard to rationalize the lines you write, the truth you never thought you'd have to face? I gave you all this time, what a shame. You put yourself on the line, you played the game, the referee just turns and walks away. It's foul play. Knowing you won't even pick up the phone, feeling surrounded by people I don't know. I miss you and I don't want to start over, calculating and dancing around my room, 'cause I saw blue when you saw indigo. Violet lies an inhibition of hearts. It feels like the world's on fire and your voice is ice. Whenever you're acting calm, you're turning me into flames and making love to misery. Remember the things you learned from me. I cannot be broken, beaten down, because I saw blue when you saw indigo.
That was Violet Lies by Brie Peterson, our Spotlight Artist of the Week. We kind of hit you with a curveball with the switch to acoustic from like 9 different electric songs beforehand. So why did you choose to do an acoustic guitar specifically for this song?
So I write all of my songs on acoustic. It feels more intimate to me to like have the song in its bare bones feel complete on acoustic, so that when I do transfer it to electric and like add all this stuff, the song can stand alone on its own, because I think that's an important base for a song. This song's different in the sense that I don't even really know where it would go with more instrumentation, because it's a song that I feel comfortable playing like just on acoustic. I don't feel like it needs to be on electric. It was kind of just like the raw emotion of something. It seemed okay to me to stay as it was.
Yeah, just with something so simple and so powerful, you don't need all the extra bits to elevate it. And do you consider yourself more of an acoustic guitar player or an electric guitar player? And what's that distinction, other than that simple versus complex arrangement type stuff? What's that distinction feel like to you as you're playing the instruments?
I don't consider myself a lead guitar player, meaning like all the riffs and the tabs and all of that. I mean, I can do those if I need to, but I like chords and rhythm for myself. So I guess I could say I'm an acoustic guitar player because that's where my roots are. You can play anytime. But I definitely feel more comfortable with electric, not only because I can stand up and like move around. It feels more like a performance on electric, definitely, which I enjoy for sure. But I started on acoustic.
I hope you're enjoying this performance too as you listen. We got 4 more songs for you. 1 more original song, then we'll play the 3 covers to take us out. And what is the name of this last original?
This last original is called Beautiful Girls and Beautiful Boys.
And why did you decide to end with this particular song?
It feels like a nicer message to leave off on. It's an anthem to bisexuality, I guess.
Rock on.
Just about beautiful girls. So I thought that'd be a nicer thing to leave off on. Just because like it's important to me, and I'm sure it's important to a lot of people here.
Definitely.
More universal, I guess.
Take it away.
Mother taught me not to break a heart. She's seen me falling apart. Maybe one day I'll take you home, but right now love won't leave me alone. It's been enough time in her eyes, but I think I need another night. Talk to pretty boys. She's fragile, and the hearts of girls are blue. Play it off like nothing's wrong, honey, you're just having fun. Until you leave her feeling like you do, you're such a pretty fool. Talk about it like it could be the start. Don't know you're breaking my heart. You say I'm gorgeous, but it's white noise, 'cause it's all about the beautiful boys. It's not a big deal in her eyes, but I know I need another night. Don't talk to pretty girls who only talk to pretty boys. She's fragile, and the hearts of girls are blue. Play it off like nothing's wrong, honey, or just having fun. Instead you leave her feeling like you do. You're such a pretty fool. Beautiful girls and a bittersweet world. Don't you see what you do to me? Beautiful girls and a bittersweet world. Beautiful girls and a bittersweet world. Don't you see what you do to me? Beautiful girls and a bittersweet world.
I am Ryan Scibetta, the host of this program, In the Spotlight. Working with our engineer and editor, Quill. Our artist of the week, Brie Peterson, bringing you these sweet acoustic guitar and electric guitar hits from February 23rd, 2020, in Studio D here at KCSB. That was Beautiful Girls, Beautiful Boys by Brie Peterson. Here, pre-recorded, but live in studio. So you're hearing it pre-recorded, but this is a live performance that did happen here February 23rd at KCSB. If you want to hype yourself up, this is your chance.
Oh my goodness. Well, you've been hearing me play, so if you don't think I'm good, that's fine. You know, you're probably not listening anymore. But if you want to work with me on Do Music, I am totally down. I would absolutely love to get together with local musicians at UCSB.
Mm-hmm. Just give us a call at 805-893-2424. That's 805-893-2424. Either me or our editor, Quill, is going to take the call and connect you with Brie for that music-making goodness. Sound good?
Absolutely.
Heck yeah. So that's the end of the original songs, but we still have a few covers. What songs are you going to cover, and why did you pick those particular songs to introduce to the world in your own format?
Okay, so I'm going to sing a song by Fleetwood Mac, a song from Death Cab for Cutie, and a song from Tears for Fears.
Solid lineup.
These are all songs I grew up on. You know, I just love them. And they're super fun to play. So I'm going to play them for you.
All right. You want to start us off?
Absolutely.
Three covers coming up from the land of Brie Peterson.
Well, here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it and listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad, and the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. The thunder only happens when it's raining. The players only love you when they're playing. They said women, they will come and they will Well, here you go again, you see your crystal visions. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams. And have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. The thunder only happens when it's raining. The players only love you when they're playing. They said to women, they will come and they will go. And when the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. You will know. Oh, you'll know.
That was Kath by Death Cab for Cutie. Before that, you heard Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. And what you're about to hear is Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears. All three songs being covered by our Spotlight Artist of the Week, Brie Peterson. This is the very last chance you'll get to hear Brie in this performance. And she's ending it with one of her favorite songs. Hope you enjoy. Take it away.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's my own design. It's my own reality.